I'm curious, like in today's world of technology, we always say that we're now preparing our students for 21st century learning. I still don't know exactly what that means because, the 21st century learning continues to evolve quicker than I think we can sometimes keep up with. But, one of the big things that's become a hot topic in today's day and age is AI. And both in for positive uses within education and for the not so positive, the academic questionable, we'll call it the questionable academic reasons. So I'm curious, like with a platform like Huddle Up, how can how can AI usage, on both sides of that, both the positive and the negative, is that something that the platform can, incorporate or can, be able to track? Like how could the whole AI concept be either a positive development or something that the platform can help to kind of watch out for?
Well, let me first I'm going to concur with you as I'm going to put my head of school hat on.
Okay.
We have really, it certainly seems like technology has outpaced the change model in schools. And so that's
sure.
just been exacerbated with AI for sure. And obviously it's got a lot of people, including me, and I'm sure you as well, scratching their heads like, how do we go about this? And I also want to be transparent. Huddle Up, I think, is ripe for significant amount of AI because you have so much idea generation created within it. But we are very much a startup, Aryeh, so we haven't put anything in it to this point. We are in a little bit of talks right now with a few potential partners, but I want to be clear. There's no AI in this at the moment. And so we're kind of looking forward to that as a potential next step as well. But I think on the pedagogical level, one of the things that resonated with me with Huddle Up, as I put my Huddle Up hat on, is that I think a lot of AI gets a focus on assessment and how are we going to deal with cheating and plagiarism and things like that. And I think that's all very valid. One of the things that I've heard, and I forget who shared it or I read it, I can't remember, but it's not my idea, but it was really resonated with me, was learning, especially in regards to AI, it's about the struggle that individuals or groups go through as they make progress and grow. And I think that's the rub with a lot of people, is people think, well, this is so easy. They're just typing something in and it's producing a document or whatever. And where's the struggle in that? And, we use analogies like a calculator, and I'm sure there was a similar argument made back then. And what the point of this is that I really feel like there's opportunities here, not for us to stop thinking of the AI conundrum only in the assessment phase. I think that's part of our dilemma, is we think
very true.
We're going to teach the same way, and then now with AI, how do we assess differently? And by the way, I do think we need to assess differently, so I don't want to discredit that.
But I think that's really the whole. I think Huddle Up's philosophy. I think that's why I asked, because I think what you guys are doing at Huddle Up, really, it supports that idea of being able to provide various types of assessments, and that's what to me is so interesting.
See that struggle. That's the point that I really think Huddle Up, or frankly, any problem-based learning platform or model promotes, is we want to embrace AI. Please use AI is what we should be saying, but we want to see the progress and the struggle that the learner has taken over 3 weeks, 6 weeks, 8 weeks to engage with AI and other resources like humans and books and websites.
Hey, remember us?
To actually grow in their learning. And when we put everything on a summative exam at the end, we're really putting a lot of pressure on ourselves to control this thing called AI and really make sure we've, put it in its cage and we have it neatly wrapped up so that whatever assessment we give is AI proof, or to whatever degree you want to make. And I think we need to start looking at learning experiences. And I think Huddle Up does this very well. So I'll pat myself on the back, where we're looking at learners' journeys and being able to say, you were here on September 1. These were the questions you were asking. These are the answers you didn't know. And here's how you progressed over time. And that in itself, embrace AI, but use that as a model for sharing what does learning actually mean? Because the struggle is, we want that struggle.
Sure.
That's beautiful.
So,